Hey there! Welcome to ESL Class 101, where English is made easy and learning is made fun.
Let's begin. I, blank, my book on the desk. Is it laid or lay? The correct word is laid. I laid my book on the desk. The verbs lie and lay are frequently mixed up because their past and present tenses overlap. The rules surrounding them have been tripping up speakers of English for centuries and are widely considered to be confusing. The key is to determine if there is a direct object in the sentence. First, let's talk about lay. Always remember that lay means to put or place something down, and take note of the word something. Now, let's talk about what type of verb lay is. Lay is a transitive verb, so it always requires a direct object. What is a direct object? Well, a direct object is a noun or pronoun that receives the action of a transitive verb. It is the what, or whom, that the subject and verb act upon. In the sentence, I laid my book on the desk, book, or my book, is the direct object. Is it clear? Now, let me show you how the verb lay is used in the simple present, simple past, and present perfect tenses. Simple present. I always lay the book on the desk.
Simple past. I laid the book on the desk yesterday. Present perfect. I have laid the book on the desk before.
I would like you to pay attention to the verb form used in each sentence, and also to how each word is spelled. So, as you can see, in the simple present tense, the verb takes the base form lay. For third-person singular subjects, he, she, it, the suffix s is added, as in, she lays the key on the table. The past tense of lay is laid, spelled with an I. The spelling change follows the pattern. Replace y with I and then add d. The form laid is a common misspelling and should be avoided. In the present perfect tense, the pattern is has or have plus past participle. The past participle of lay is laid, which is spelled the same as the simple past tense. Use have with plural subjects and has with singular subjects. For example, they have already laid the books on the desk, and he has already laid the book on the desk. Please take a moment to review these examples. To sum up, lay is a transitive verb, which means it always requires an object. Without an object, the sentence will not be clear. For example, I always lay is incomplete and does not make sense. To clarify the meaning, we must ask, what do you always lay? A correct sentence would be, I always lay my book on the desk. Is it clear? Now, let's talk about lie.
Professor Lee has just explained the verb lay. I hope you now understand its forms and can use it correctly in sentences. Now, let us move on to another verb that is often confused with it, the verb lie. Let me now discuss it by looking at its meaning, its forms, and its type. This will help us distinguish it more clearly from the verb lay. The verb lie means to rest or to be in a horizontal or reclining position. Its forms are lie, lay, and lain. Notice the spelling. The base form is lie, the simple past form is spelled lay, and the past participle is spelled lain. Unlike the verb lay, which always requires an object, the verb lie is intransitive. This means it does not take an object. Please take a moment to review the outline carefully. In the simple present tense, the base form is lie. For third-person singular subjects, he, she, or it, we add s to form lies. For example, I lie on the sofa every evening. Or, she lies in bed after lunch. Oh, that is not a bed, it is a sofa. The simple past tense of lie is lay. Be careful not to confuse this lay with the base form of the verb lay, which means to put or place something down. For example, yesterday, I lay on the beach for 2 hours. Many people use laid instead of lay. Be careful not to make this mistake. In the present perfect tense, we use has or have plus the past participle lain. For example, I have lain in bed all morning. Or, she has lain on the grass to watch the stars. Notice that the past participle lain is different from the simple past form lay. Again, avoid saying, I have laid in the bed all morning. To sum up, lie means to rest, recline, or be in a horizontal position. It is an intransitive verb, which means it does not take an object. Its forms are lie in the present tense, lay in the past tense, and lain as the past participle. The past participle is used in perfect tenses, such as the present perfect. Now, let's have a short exercise. You will complete 10 sentences using either lay or lie, including their other forms. Do your best, because this will be a timed activity. You'll have only 3 seconds to answer each sentence. Good luck! That wraps up our lesson on lay and lie. I hope you now feel more confident in using them correctly. For more grammar lessons and activities, you may visit ESL Class 101, where English is made easy, and learning is made fun. By the way, I forgot to introduce myself earlier. I'm teacher Aginayah, and I look forward to learning with you again in our next lesson.